Hi, Selvi. Can you hear me? Okay, thank you, ma. Okay, let's wait for 2 more minutes. So today I'll be solving all 5 markers. Okay, so question number 39 to question number 39, 40, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. How many questions will be there? 7, no? 7 out of 7, yeah. Up to 40, question number 45, I'll explain, okay? So let's wait for 2 more minutes. Are you guys prepared for math exam? 5 markers prepare agidira? If not, don't worry. Okay, Nebula, yes. Okay, so the series actually like full 5 markers ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. In case ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ, so don't waste your time ಆಗ. Okay, so just focus on MCQs. ನಂದೇ videos MCQs videos ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ 2 marker 3 markers, just focus on that. ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is fine. Okay, so you can continue watching this. Okay, so in this video, question number 39 in the 45 tanga ella 5 markers no I'm going to cover aita. So nimma 5 markers ge I know that you have to write only 4 questions, okay makle. So that's why yavadu choose madkondo, so watch only those questions and remaining time alli focus on 2 markers and 3 markers. So I have already told you ನನ್ನ ಚಾನೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ math 100/100 ಅಂತ ಒಂದು playlist ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ವಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ I can guarantee you that you can score really well. Okay, so ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಎಗೆ ಒಂದು 10 ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಬಿ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ವೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ 2 more minutes and then I'll start. Okay, so this is actually a longer video ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, that's why I just want to start on time so that we can finish off on time. Okay, so last 1 more minute. So I covered all 2 and 3 markers from your playlist. Yes, that is more than enough, dear. Okay, so paka ಅದರಿಂದನೇ ತುಂಬಾ ಅದರಿಂದನೇ ಅಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಒಂದು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು 5 to 6 years ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ನ ಕವರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ಗುಡ್ ಟು ಗೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು 12 plus 18 30 marks easily you can score. Full mark easily you can score. So 5 markers, then MCQs ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ MCQs before your examination I'll cover all the MCQs. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು 11 papers ಗೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ I'll cover it up. Wow, very nice, Kano. It's very nice to see that, I feel I can get 80s. Thank you very much. Okay, good maga. Okay, so it's nice to see full marks in mathematics, and it's actually easy to score. Okay, so it's not like other subject where like rough agi answers baridira. It's like whatever the answer you write makle. So if you know like clearly, it's a final answer. Okay, nobody can cut marks, but ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ way there, since it's a PUC board, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ there is a way to write it. So those things and all I'll explain. So don't worry about that. It's nice to see. Nebula Pulse 20342. Good one, good job. Okay, so now it is 5:30. So without wasting time, I'll start. Okay, so now question number 39. So it's from relation and functions. Okay, so you know that most of the questions actually question number 39 the relations and actually functions in the barada. So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ state whether the function f is 1 1 ಮತ್ತೆ on 2. So 1 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 input and 1 output ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. Okay, and ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ there is a format, right? Okay, so don't worry too much about it. If the function is a linear function, look at this. It's actually f of x is f of x is equal to 3 minus 4x. So linear function, okay, so this is actually a linear function because the highest degree of this function is 1. Alva? Linear function under real number to real number. Under real number to real number, it is actually both 1, 1 and onto. Okay, na? So the way of writing is very important, okay. So first 1, 1 and the bariri, so 1, 1. So write f of x1 is equal to f of x2. F of x1 is equal to f of x2. So then f of x is 3 minus 4x. Okay, now if I say f of x1, this becomes 3 minus 4x1. So I'll write 3 minus 4x1 is equal to 3 minus 4x2. Okay, so 3 and 3 gets cancelled out. Next step, minus 4x1 is equal to minus 4x2. So minus 4 and this one gets cancelled out. X1 is equal to x2. Since we already know that this is actually 1, 1. Okay, so we can easily say that it is actually x1 is equal to x2. And conclusion is f of x is 1, 1. Okay, so I'll write 1, 1. F of x is 1, 1. Okay, so now relation of practice mode, sometimes here you write r is 1, 1. The r it's actually f of x. F of x is 1 because we are actually dealing functions here. Okay, so this is about 1, 1. Okay, and how did I get to know this is actually 1, 1? So linear function f of x is equal to 3 minus 4x. It's actually a linear function. Linear function under real number to real number. It's actually both 1, 1 and onto contour. So there's nothing to worry about examples. So this is more than enough if you write this much. Okay, next onto get. So onto, so next first you consider f of x is equal to y. Okay, f of x is equal to y. Here write 3 minus 4x. F of x is 3 minus 4x, right? Write that f of 3 minus 4x is equal to y. The minute you see this, so you have to solve for x. Illi solve maduvaga, look at this x has negative sign. So take minus 4x akade, bring y this side. So this becomes 3 minus y is equal to 4x. I hope idu artha agide. Okay, so 3 minus y is equal to 4x. Okay, after that we can rearrange and write 4x is equal to 3 minus y. Okay, tumba jana illa miss madkoltira by keeping minus 4 ikkada and sending 3 the other side. It's actually a deck, so it's always better to come out of the negativity. So in negative minus 4x, so take it to the other side, bring y this side. This is actually easy. Okay, so now we can say that x is equal to 3 minus y by 4. 3 minus y by 4. Actually, this is belongs to R. Okay, so this is belongs to R. So we can say that f of x is onto. Okay, so before that, it's actually one more step that you have to write it. Okay, so x is equal to 3 minus y by 4. 4 alva. We have already written f of x is equal to y. So f of x is equal to y. So now what is x? X on the e step, right? So 3 minus y by 4, right? That. So 3 minus y by 4 is equal to, what is our f of x? F of x is 3 minus 4x. This is actually invertible function. The same thing. So now f of x is 3 minus 4x. Now f of this one is 3 minus 4 times of 3 minus y by 4. Okay, 3 minus y by 4. Okay, so now in this case we can cancel 4 and 4 first. So we get 3 minus of 3 minus y. Multiply madi olagade 3 minus 3 plus y bantu. Okay, so we can say that 3 and 3 gets cancelled. So we get we get only this one. So f of 3 minus y by 4 is equal to y. So we can say that f of x is equal to y. Okay, f of x is equal to y. So now here you have to write the conclusion. This is important. Okay, so for every y belongs to R, there exists x belongs to R. Idana bariri makle. Okay, illi y belongs to R under this codomain. Second condition idilla adu aita, and x belongs to R under domain. So for x belongs to R, so f of x is equal to y. So already we have written f of x is equal to y, right? F of x is onto. F of x is onto. Istu barada saku. Okay, so this is actually a complete 5 marker makle. Okay, see this part you tumba jana miss ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಇದನ್ನ ಬರೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಾ. Sometimes makle evaluator will expect this answer. So ನೀವು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕೀಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ proving f of 3 minus y is equal to y ಅಂತ ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇದೆ. So please write this one. Okay, so this is also important. And this line, final line, so please don't forget to include this line. Okay, so for every, and this is a common line. Okay, in case if the function is onto, in that case we write this. So for every y belongs to R, there exists x belongs to R. So f of x is onto, and f of x is equal to y, and f of x is onto. Okay, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರಿ? To tackle them. Okay, so Gautam Rao, a few MCQs will be odds. How to tackle them? I'll teach you. So I'm just planning to bring all the MCQs in the upcoming videos. Okay, so I'll that time I will teach you that. So next question. So next question is f is from real number to real number. So f of x is equal to 1 plus x square. So f of x is 1 plus x square. Okay. Show that f is neither 1 1 and nor onto. So when they ask you to like prove that it is actually neither 1 1 nor onto the makla, it is easy. Okay. So let's do that. So first one 1 1 Allah. So 1 1. So 1 1 ge. So f of x1 is equal to f of x2. Okay, so 1 plus x1 square is equal to 1 plus x2 square. So 1 and 1 cancel. X1 square is equal to x2 square. So we can easily say that x1 is not equal to x2. So simply like so just take one example. So f of minus 2 is equal to f of 2. F of 2. You know why? Because 1 plus minus 2 the whole square is equal to 1 plus 2 square. Alva? So 1 plus minus 2 the whole square is 5 is equal to 5. This is what we have written. X1 square is equal to x2 square. But this minus 2, okay, this minus 2 is not equal to this plus 2 in the this plus 2. Okay, so this is important, makle. Okay, so that means for minus 2 ge matte minus plus 2 ge, so minus 2 and plus 2 both of them have 5 as answer. So this is not 1 1. Okay, so we can easily say that f of x is not 1 1. So this is a symbol of 1 1. You can write like this also. Okay, next onto Marna. So onto is same step. So onto first f of x is equal to y and f of x is equal to y. So now first thing is 1 plus x square, correct? 1 plus x square is equal to y. So now solve for y x makle. So x square is equal to y minus 1. Okay, x is equal to what? Square root of y minus 1. In fact, it is actually belongs to real number. Okay, but illi y another negative adaga, this is not belongs to r because it becomes complex number. Okay, so instead of saying like that, makle, just give an example. So now when y is equal to minus 2, y is equal to minus 2, x is equal to root of minus 2 andre minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 agutte. That is does not belongs to real number. It is actually a complex number. Then under root we have negative sense. It's complex number, so we can say that f of x is not onto. F of x is not 1 1 and not onto. Istu barada saku. Illi neevu ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಈ example ಮೇಲೆ focus ಮಾಡಿ. So these examples are like giving a complete validation that this is not 1 1 and this is not onto. Okay, so this is like clear answer makle. So nowhere they can cut mark. Okay, this is actually sort of headache ee samna maduvaga. It's better like if you give an example and say that this is not 1 1 and onto, so that complete agi evaluator ge satisfaction agutte. Okay, hi Prasad, hi late agi bandidya. Okay, so 2 questions aayithukono, so just go through that. Okay, so now I'm moving on to the next question. Yeah, so this is a longer question, so let's solve this. This is actually you have to justify whether it is 1 1 and onto. Okay, so justify your answer in the calculator. Okay, so this is also actually linear function. Look at the linear functions under rational. Okay, x minus 2 by x minus 3. So this is also very simple. It is both 1 1 and onto makle. Okay, so but barivaga ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ careful agiri. Okay, no problem. You got the third sum, so first 2 sums note ko aita. Okay, so now 1 1, so 1 1, so right, f of x1 is equal to f of x2. So now f of x1 is x1 minus 2 divided by x1 minus 3 is equal to x2 minus 2 divided by x2 minus 3. Okay, now in this case I will do cross multiplication. So this into this into this. So x1 minus 2 into x2 minus 3 is equal to x2 minus 2 into x1 minus 3. Okay, so istu baad mele cross multiply. So x1 x2 minus 3x1 minus 2x2 plus 6 is equal to illi x1 x2 minus 3x2 minus 2x1 plus 6. Okay, ಇಷ್ಟು ಬಂದ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಸೊ ಸೇಮ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, x1 ಮತ್ತೆ x2 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು minus 3x1 bring that x1 number. Okay, plus 2x1 is equal to ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus 3x2 plus 2x2 ಆಯ್ತು, plus 2x2. ಓಕೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬೈನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೈನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್. ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಸೊ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ minus x1 is equal to minus x2, so we can cancel minus and minus. x1 is equal to x2. Okay, so x1 is equal to x2 ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತು. So we can easily say that f of x is 1 1. Okay, so don't give any examples. This is ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. f of x is 1 1. So now clear ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. First I wrote f of x1 is equal to f of x2. So ಇಷ್ಟನ್ನ ಬರೆದೆ, then cross multiplication, and here same terms ಎಲ್ಲ cancel ಆಯ್ತು, ಎರಡೇ term ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿತ್ತು. In the sense like there are multiple terms in that, like bring all the terms together and calculate makle. So here you get x1 is equal to x2, so we can say that f of x is 1 1. So 1 1. Okay, so this is about 1 1 conditions. Now take one more copy of this. Yeah, so now on to, okay, so on to ಕೂಡ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೆಂತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಒನ್ ಇದು, ತುಂಬಾ ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು ಕೇಳ್ದಲೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಸರಿ ಬರೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲುಕ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವ್ on to is simple. So write f of x is equal to y ಕಂಡ್ರು. Now what is f of x? X minus 2 divided by x minus 3 is equal to y. Now cross multiply ಮಾಡಿ, under 1 y we have 1. Okay, so what do you get? X minus 2 is equal to y of x minus 3. Okay, so x minus 2 is equal to xy minus 3y. Okay, ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರಬಹುದು like how to solve this further ಅಂತ. Remember, we are solving for x, correct? See, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ x ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು x ಇದೆ. So bring all the x one side and bring all the y and the constant one side. So what do you get it? X minus xy is equal to minus 3y minus 2 ಅಲ್ವಾ? So x ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 1 minus y is equal to minus 3y minus 2. So x is equal to minus 3y minus 2 divided by 1 minus y, which is belongs to this codomain, real number except 1. They're saying any value you can take except 1. Okay, so this is actually satisfying the condition. So we can easily say that it is actually 1 adre enagutte, it's infinity agbidutte aita. That's why they're saying r minus 1. Okay, so this is all it is. Now if I take f of x is what? X is minus 3y minus 2 divided by 1 minus y is equal to y. Actually step ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಲೆಂತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so I'll just show you how to do that. Okay, so ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, minus 3y minus 2 whole divided by 1 minus y minus 2 whole divided by minus 3y minus 2 divided by 1 minus y of minus 3. So if you solve this, so minus 3y minus 2 plus 2y whole divided by 1 minus y, and here minus 3y minus 2 minus 3 plus 3y ಆಯ್ತು. Okay, so whole divided by 1 minus y. So 1 minus y and 1 minus y gets cancels out. So you get minus 3y plus 2y andre minus 3y plus 2y andre it is minus y, right? Minus y and the minus 4 sikto. So you get here minus 3y and this one gets cancels out. So what do you get it? Did I make anything wrong here? Okay, so we'll continue. No, as of now I've not made any mistakes. So minus 2 minus 3 is actually minus 5, right? Okay, so what did I do wrong? Minus 3y minus 2 plus 2y. One minus y. Why are we not getting y here? Minus y f of x is equal to y, we should get it. Okay, did I make anything wrong? Physics. Okay, where did I go wrong? Okay, let's do this once again. This is f of minus 3y minus 2 divided by 1 minus y. Okay, so what do we get it if I substitute here in the f of x? Is it correct? Minus 2y minus 2 minus y. Yeah, it's correct. Okay, so this is minus 3y minus 2 divided by 1 minus y minus 2 all divided by minus 3y minus 2 divided by 1 minus y minus 3. Okay, so now if I take LCM, so we get minus 3y minus 2 minus 2 of 1 minus y whole divided by minus 3y minus 2 minus 3 of 1 minus y. Okay, so 1 minus gets cancelled out. So minus 3y minus 2 minus 2 plus 2y whole divided by minus 3y minus 2 minus 3 plus 3y. So 3y and this one gets cancelled out. So we get what? Minus y minus 4 divided by minus 5, we get it. Okay, but we should get y, no? Minus 3y plus 2, huh? Okay, why it is plus 2? Oh yes, correct. It will plus 2 exactly. Thank you so much. It's plus 2. Okay, so it will plus 2 and this is plus 2. I think here also it is plus 2 plus 2 plus plus. So if it is plus 2, then okay, what do we get? Plus 2 adre. So 3y and this one 2y is minus y alwa, minus y. This and this gets cancelled out. Yeah, so here 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Yes, y. Thank you. Who's that? It's actually Shruti. Thank you so much, Baba. I was actually finding it difficult to like find where's the error. So yeah, so we got y. Okay, this is actually additional step, Makle. Okay, so this is just to justify that f of x is equal to y. So yeah, so this is good to go. So we got f of x is equal to y. So we can say that. So our line number 30. So what is the line? So it's for every x belongs to for every y belongs to r minus 1, x belongs to r minus 3. So f of x is onto the bardre, so you will get full mark out of this. Okay, so yeah, so we can move ahead. Okay, so now 1 ಮತ್ತೆ onto ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. Okay, so 1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೊಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ this one and this question. Okay, so these three are important. ಅದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ next invertible functions. Invertible function ಅಂದ್ರೆ they'll ask us to find out inverse of a function. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು common mistake ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. Okay, when you're mentioning f inverse of x, so you mention like this. Okay, sometimes ನೀವು f dash of x ನು ಬರ್ದ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ. f dash of x wrong ಆಯ್ತಾ? f inverse of x and this is how you have to mention f inverse of x. F on top of f, it is actually f to the power minus 1 of x, like this you have to mention. Okay, okay, so let f from n to y be a function as f of x is equal to 4x plus 3. So the common ಆಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so let's do that. So ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? f of x is equal to y ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಾ. 4x plus 3, right? So f of x is 4x plus 3 is equal to y. 4x is equal to y minus 3 and x is equal to y minus 3 by 4. Okay, so this is what your important step. Okay, so now you will consider this as g of y. So g of y is equal to y minus 3 by 4. G of y is equal to y minus 3 by 4. And after this, now we will take f of x as 4x plus 3 and g of y as y minus 3 by 4. Y minus 3 by 4. Okay, so start Melinda. Now we have to find out fog. F of g. Okay, so f of g andre f of g of y. F of g of y. F of g of y. Itra barkoli. Okay. Now what is g of y? Makle g of y andre this tanne. Y minus 3 by 4. Let's write that. So f of y minus 3 by 4. Y minus 3 by 4. Okay, so now I have written what is g of y inside the square bracket. Okay. Now f of x is 4x plus 3. Okay. Now if I write f of y, this becomes 4y plus 3. Now if I write f of z, this becomes 4z plus 3. Now what is f of this? F of this is 4 of this one plus 3, correct? Now in case of this, I'll write y minus 3 by 4. Y minus 3 by 4. Okay. Now 4 and 4 gets cancels out. We get y minus 3 plus 3. Minus 3 plus 3 cancels out and we get y. And this is your f of y. F of g is equal to y. In the standard form, the standard form is we write f of g is equal to iy. F of g is equal to iy. So this is the standard form. So I hope you understand. Now same like this, we are doing actually g of f. Okay, so f of g madri, now g of f, gof madana. Okay, so g o f. So g o f and so g of f of x, g of f of x. Okay, so now g of f of x is once again inside the square bracket, mention that one. Okay, so g of f of x is what? It is 4x plus 3, correct? 4x plus 3. Now simple, in place g of y is y minus 3 by 4. Now g of this one is y, this is 4x plus 3 minus 3 whole divided by 4. So minus 3 and plus 3 cancels out. So you get 4x by 4. The answer is x. So we can say that GOF is equal to IX. GOF is equal to IX. So now here we can conclude that. So fog is equal to IY, GOF is equal to IX. We can say that F is invertible. F is invertible. And ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, F inverse of x ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ g of y ಬಂದಿದಲ್ಲ, ಇದೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ F inverse of x, but you will write in terms of x ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ because y is the new variable that we have taken. So that's the reason you have to write this in the x only. Okay, so F inverse of x, F inverse of x is equal to then x ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀರಿ, x minus 3 by 4 ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. So you will get full mark. Okay, F inverse of x is equal to x minus 3 by 4 and it is belongs to y. So yeah, you can write, or else you will just leave it as this, no problem. So F inverse of x is equal to x minus 3 by 4. If you write this much, you get full marks. Okay, I hope you understand. So this is the pattern for all sum. Okay, so remember this and write properly. Okay, so it's good to go. Yeah, so I think I have one more question for invertible. So 3 minus 4x to show that it is invertible. Okay, so I have already told you, like a linear function under R2R is both 1, 1 and onto. So since it is 1, 1 onto, it is invertible. But we'll solve by using a fog and GOF only. Okay, so now first step is f of x is equal to y. So what is this? So 3 minus 4x is equal to y. 3 minus 4x is equal to y. So remember this. ನಾನು ಅವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಈ minus 4x ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, y ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದು ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 3 minus y is equal to 4x. So what is 4x? 4x is equal to 3 minus y, and x is equal to 3 minus y by 4. X is equal to 3 minus y by 4. So this is the first step that you have to do it. Okay. So this is what your g of y, right? F of x is what? F of x is 3 minus 4x, and g of y is 3 minus y by 4. 3 minus y by 4. Okay. And after this, we'll find out fog. So fog is what? So it is f of g of y. F of g of y. So it is f of g of y is 3 minus y by 4. 3 minus y by 4. Okay. ಇವಾಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. So f of x is 3 minus 4x. If I say f of power 1, it becomes 3 minus 4 power 1. Okay. Now f of this one is what? It is 3 minus 4 times of this one. So it is 3 minus y by 4 alva. 3 minus y by 4. So in this case, we can cancel some of these things. So 4 and 4. So what is left out? So 3 minus 3 plus y children. Okay, because it's actually minus of binomial. Okay, bracket it there. So that becomes plus y. So again, in the example, confusion agate. So be careful while solving this. So minus 3 and the plus 3 cancel. So we got y. Okay, so we can say that. So fog is equal to y. So the general formula is fog is equal to iy. Fog is equal to iy. Okay, so next GOF. That is GOF. So GOF, the full form is g of f of x. G of f of x. Okay, so what is g of f of x? Now let's replace f of x inside the bracket. So g of f of x is 3 minus 4x alva. So we get g of y is 3 minus y by 4. Now if I say g of Pawan, it is 3 minus Pawan by 4. 3 minus Pawan by 4. Now g of this one is, it is 3 minus this one. 3 minus 4x by 4. Alva? So this is all it is. Okay, once you get an understanding, makle, then it is easy. Okay, so 3 minus 3 plus 4x whole divided by 4. So 3 and 3 gets cancels out. So 4x by 4, the answer is x. Okay, so we got this one. So now let's write GOF is equal to ix. GOF is equal to ix. These are the standard two formulas. Okay, so we can say that fog is equal to iy and GOF is equal to ix. Hence f is invertible right here. Okay, so f is invertible, and f inverse of x. F inverse of x is what? The same thing you have to write in terms of x. So 3 minus x by 4. So this is the, can't we rotate this one? Yeah. Okay. So 3 minus 3 minus x by 4. So this is the final answer. So this is how we have to write it. Right? Okay. So now let me see. Okay. Shruti, it's all model papers, ma. Okay, so full model paper questions not only model paper. Last year, though, 3 papers itto adrallo questions nodi. I'm just solving it. Right? So it's actually, I should thank Prasad here, because he's the one who like asked me to like do that. So I'm just doing only model papers. So nimgu kuda confirmation barutte that I'm preparing for model papers. So most of the questions, I think 99% of the questions what I have taken is all from model papers and last year's model papers. So you can go about it, no problem. Hi Shrikant. Hi Kano. Okay, fine. So now, okay, so this is, I think, last one before matrices. Okay, yeah. So the last question, matrices, sorry, first relation functions ali. So consider f from r plus to 4 to infinity. Okay, so 4 to infinity f of x is equal to x square plus 4. Show that f is invertible with f inverse of f. Okay, f inverse of y is equal to root of y minus 4, where r plus is the set of all negative real numbers. Okay, so we can do that. So same concept really. So they're asking us to show that it is invertible. So now let's do that. So now we'll take f of x is equal to y. Okay, f of x is equal to y. What is f of x? It is actually x square plus 4 is equal to y. Alva? So now x is equal to x square is equal to y minus 4, and x is equal to root of y minus 4. Root of y minus 4. Okay. Now this is your g of y. So g of y is equal to root of y minus 4. Root of y minus 4, and f of x is what? F of x is x square plus 4. So it's actually, if I write fog, it is f of g of y. G of, so y, so f of g of y is what? It is root of y minus 4. Okay, now what is f of x? F of x is equal to x square plus 4. Alva? Now if I say f of this one, so this becomes something square plus 4. What is this? Here under root, it is y minus 4 square, and this one gets cancels out. So y minus 4 plus 4, these two gets cancels out, we get y. So we can say that fog is equal to iy. Fog is equal to iy. Okay, now you'll be thinking it's a square. It's actually square function. Is it 1 1 and onto? Yes, it is actually 1 1 and onto, because the domain is r plus and the range is from 4 to infinity. Okay, so very clearly they have given this is from 4 to infinity. That's why it is actually both 1 1 and onto. Okay, so iy aito. Now, so we'll do GOF. Okay, so GOF. This is g of f of x, g of f of x. Okay, sir, I follow model paper. Can I get 90? 90 in the sense 90%, because the total marks is for 80. So you can score 90%. Okay, 90%. Like, don't depend too much on model papers. Okay, almost math ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, but ಅದೇ questions ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಇಂದ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ in that case, if you know to answer, in that case, of course you can score. Okay, but ಆ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬಹುದು. Yeah, 70. Yes, you can score. Okay, but what I'm telling is, now for example, ಈಗ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದೇ ತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್, ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ 70 ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಮಗ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ. ಓಕೆ, so yeah, so next graph ಮಾಡೋಣ. So it's g of f of x, f of x is x square plus 4 ಅಲ್ಲ, x square plus 4. Now if I write under root it, this becomes root of x square plus 4 minus 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 4 and this one gets cancels out. Square root of x square is nothing but x. So g of f is equal to x. So we can say g of f is equal to g of x is what? It is ix, correct? So f is invertible. We can say that fog is equal to iy and gof is equal to ix. So f is invertible. So f inverse of y or else f inverse of x is equal to square root of x minus 4, or else inverse y ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ f inverse of y is equal to y minus 4. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಶ್ರೀಕಾಂತ್ MCQ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಈಗ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ನ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು 10 ಈಸಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಅದ್ರಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. 5 ಮಗ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 15 to ಲೈಕ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 20. ಓಕೆ, ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 20ಲಿ ಒಂದು 2ರಿಂದ 3 ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಟ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಸಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ಸಿ ಬೇರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆನ್ 70 ಕಣೋ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ 8 ಫುಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ದೇರ್ಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 4 days ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇದೆ, ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, 80ಗೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡು. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. Okay, so now we are done with question number 13 in makle. Okay, ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇತ್ತು for question number 13, everything I have done. So next matrices and determinants. Okay, next topic. So your A and B is given, so they're asking us to prove both the sides are equal. Okay, so AB the whole dash is equal to B dash into A dash. Okay, so first you just write A dash and B dash makle. For that you get 1 mark. A dash ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? A dash ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0 1 2 and B dash ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so B dash is equal to 1 5 7. ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ you'll get 1 mark. Okay, so that is the first thing that you have to do it. Okay, so let's keep that aside. Okay, now we'll multiply AB ಮಾಡೋಣ. Okay, A into B ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ A is what? A is 0 1 2 and B is 1 5 7. Okay, ಈ ನೀವು random ಆಗಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. Okay, what you have to do is, so just go for order of a matrix makle. Okay, the order of this matrix is actually 3 cross 1 and this is actually 1 cross 3. Now when you multiply AB matrix ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? AB is actually 3 cross 3 matrix. So 3 cross 3. Okay, look at this. ಇದರ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆನಾ? So 0 into 1 is 0, 0 5 is 0, 0 7 is 0. Next 1 1s are 1, 1 5s are 5, 1 7s are 7. Next 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10 and 2 7s are 14. So this is equation number. Okay, let's not take equation. Now we'll take AB the whole dash. So AB the whole dash is equal to now 0 0 0 1 5 7 and 2 10 14. This is AB the whole dash. I'll take this as equation number 1. Okay, so now we'll do the other part of it. Okay, that is what? B dash into A dash, alva. So we'll do B dash into A dash. So B dash into A dash. I'll write B dash first. So B dash is what? It is 1 5 7 and this is A dash is 0 1 2. So now, even though like matrix multiplications and I am thorough in matrix multiplication, still I am writing the order of a matrix. So it is 3 cross 1 and this is 1 cross 3 alla. So order of a matrix is 3 cross 3. So B dash into A dash is equal to, so 1 into 0 is 0, 1 into 1 is 1, 1 into 2 is 2. Next 5 into 0 is 0, so 5 1s are 5 and 5 2s are 10. Next 7 zeros are 0, 7 1s are 7 and 7 2s are 14. Right, so this is equation number 2. So equation 1 and 2 both are same, alva. This is what we can conclude. So from 1 and 2 we can say that AB the whole dash is equal to B dash A dash. So hence it is proved. So if you write this much, it's more than enough. Okay, now so I hope this is clear. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, Now this one, okay, so this is quite a bigger one. So addition subtraction only control. Okay, simple question. First a plus b madi, a plus b I'll write directly. Okay, a plus b, and once again add all the corresponding elements. 1 plus 3 is 4. Next 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 minus 1. Okay, 5 plus 4 is 9. This is 0, and this is 2 plus 5 is 7. Next 1 plus 2 is 3 minus 1, and 1 plus 3 is 4. Okay, a plus b is done. Next b minus c marna. So they're asking b minus c. So b minus c is equal to b minus c. This minus this. So 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 is minus 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Okay, 4 minus 0 is 4. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. 5 minus 2 is minus 3. Plus 3. Plus 3. 2 minus 1 is 1. 0 minus of minus 2 is plus 2. 3 minus 3 is 0. Okay, so b minus c ಆಯ್ತು. Okay, next ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರೆ a plus b minus c ಅಲ್ವಾ. So for this we have to add a. So a plus b minus c. So I'm just doing it directly, Magli, okay, because it's quite lengthy and I cannot fit everything in one sheet. Okay, that's the reason I'm writing directly. Okay, 1 minus 1 is 0 aita. Next 2 minus 2 0. Okay, minus 3, this one is minus 3. Next 5 minus 5 1 minute. Okay, correct. 5 plus 4 is 9, and 0 minus 1 is minus 1, and 2 plus 3 is 5. 1 plus 1 is 2, minus 1, this one is 1, and 1 plus 0 is 1. Yeah, so this is done. Now we'll do this part. So this is what a plus b minus c. So a plus b minus c. So 4 plus 4 minus 4, 0 alva. Next 1 minus 1, 0. So minus 1 minus 2. Minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3 alva. Yeah, correct. Next 9 minus 0 is 9. 0 minus 3 is minus 3. 7 minus 2 is 5. 3 minus 1 is 2. Minus 1 minus 2 is plus 1. And 4 minus 3 is 1. Alva? Same. A plus b minus c is 0. Oh, this is somewhere wrong. Alva? Minus 3, 2. Yeah, why it is wrong? Let's see. So this is 0. Did I do anything wrong here? B minus c is this. Once again, I messed up. What is this number? A plus b. A plus b is this is 2, right? 2. Okay. Next. 2 minus 3 is minus 1, correct. Yeah. 2 minus 3 is minus 1, and this is 1. Okay, this is 2. Okay, so this is correct. And this is equation number 1, and this is equation number 2. So from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, we can say that a plus b minus c is equal to a plus b minus c. Okay, write the conclusion mark. Like conclusion carries 1 mark. Okay, so please don't skip out this. The conclusion is important for us. Okay, next. So this is very, very important. Tumba time bandide ನಿಮ್ಮ examination ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. So let's do this. So first AC BC ಮಾಡೋಣ. Okay, and then fine, we'll do AC into BC. AC, it's A is so 0 6 7, and this is minus 6 0 8, and 7 minus 8 0. And the C is what? C is equal to, so 2 minus 2 3. So 2 minus 2 3. Okay. Now we need to see if I do. So AC. Now see, just write the order of a matrix. Okay. So 3 cross 3 na, and ido 3 cross 1 alva. So 3 cross 1 na. So order of a matrix will be what? Order of a matrix is 3 cross 1 only alva. We are the same idaga. Order of a matrix is 3 cross 1. So now 3 cross 1 andre like this only we'll get it. So now first row, first column. So 0 plus 6 plus minus 12 plus 7 3 is 21. Okay, next minus 12 plus 0 minus 20 plus 24. Next 7 2s are 14 minus plus 16 and 0. So if you do this, we end up getting minus 12 plus 1 and 8 1 9 9, and this is 12, 14, 20, 30. Yeah, so 9, 12, 30. So this is equation number 1. Okay. Okay. So now AC. Next we'll find out BC. Okay. So BC is simple. So write BC like that. Okay. So B is equal to what? So 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 2, and 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0. Next C ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So C is equal to, so it is 2 minus 2, 3. 2 minus 2, 3. Alva? So let's do BC. So BC is equal to, so 0 into this is 0 plus 1 into minus 2 is minus 2 plus 3. Next 1 into 2 is 2 plus 0 plus 6. So next 1 into 2 is 2 plus minus 4 plus 0. So what do you get it? You see this, we get 1, and your 2 plus 6 is 8, and 2 minus 4 is minus 2. Okay, this is 2. Now if you, now anyhow we are doing actually AC plus BC, alva. We'll add them up. Okay, so what do we get if we add both of them? So if we add equation 1 and 2, we get AC plus BC. AC plus BC is equal to 9 plus 1, 10. Okay, 9 plus 1 is 10. 12 plus 8 is 20. And 30 plus 30 minus 2 is 28. 28. Now this is equation number 3. Okay. So this is AC BC. Next, A plus B into C. E right left side na sum is done. Okay. Almost 3 marks. So we'll do the next part of it. Just take one more copy of this. Okay. So now. Okay, I'll just mention this point. So it is 28. Okay. Now A plus B into C. A plus B marana. Okay. So A plus B is equal to what? It is 0, 0, 0, 6 plus 1, 7, and 7 plus 1, 8. So this is minus 5, and this is 0, and this is A plus 2 is 10. 7 plus 1 is 8, minus 6, 0. Okay, this is A plus B. And C matrix, once again, the same. We get 2 minus 2, 3. A plus B and C is done. Now A plus B into C ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ? This into this matrix. Once again, A plus B into C is equal to this into this. So 0 minus 14, 3 is 24. So 24 we got it. Next minus 10 plus 0 plus 10, 3 is 30. Yeah. Next A 2 is 16 plus 12 and plus 0. So if you solve this, we get 10 and we get 20 and 16 and 28. This is equation number 4. Okay. So equation 3 andre adu, equation 4 andre idu. So from equation 3 and 4. So from equation 3 and 4, we can conclude that A plus B into C is equal to AC plus BC. AC plus BC. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೆಂತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ 5 minutes. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಟಿಲ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಸೊ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, so before determinants, I'll just take 5 minutes break. I just want you to like focus on the next sums. Okay, so 5 marks ಎರಡು sum ಆಯ್ತು. Further determinants and then double differentiation. So 4 sum ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. I'll take 5 minutes break. So 5 minute. Okay. Okay, so 5 minutes ಆಯ್ತು. Yeah, so next is determinants ಆಯ್ತಾ. So determinants questions ಗಳು ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ questions ಗಳು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋದು. So let's solve this. So first ಈ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ what you have to do is you have to write matrix A, matrix B and matrix X. ಇದನ್ನ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ 1 mark ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so let's do that. So if you write matrix A is what 4 3 2 and 2 4 6 and 6 2 3. Okay, this is matrix A. Now matrix of B is equal to 16 90 and 70, and matrix X is equal to, in the small letters write X Y Z. If you write this one, you'll get 1 mark. Okay na. Next you have to check whether the matrix is non-singular matrix or not. Okay, along with finding the determinants, because determinant kuda beku namage, right? So now let's find the determinant of A. So determinant of A is equal to, so 4 of 4 6 so 2 3. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ. So 2 6 2 6 6 3. Next plus 4 of 2 4 6 2 alva, 2 4 6 2. So if you solve this further, we get 4 of 4 3s are 12 minus 6 2s are 12. Okay, minus 3 of 3 2s are 6 minus 6 6 are 36 plus 4 of 2 2s are 4 minus 6 4s are 24 alva. Okay, so if you solve this further, so this is 0. Idanagutte 60 minus 36 andre minus 30 minus 30 andre plus 90. Okay, and this is 4 minus 24 echagutte. 4 minus 24 is minus 20. Minus 20 into 4 is minus 20 into 4 is minus 80 alla. Yeah, so determinant of A is 10 makle. Determinant of A is equal to 10, right? And it's not equal to 0. So even if you write it's not equal to 0, so you can say that it's a non-singular matrix. So it is a non-singular matrix. Why we are saying it is non-singular? Singular matrix and the determinant of A will be 0, so we cannot find out the inverse of a matrix. Okay, since here in this case it is non-singular, so easily we can find out inverse of a matrix. Okay, so micro cofactors alla madbeku, so you have to follow all the steps. Okay, so I'll just take one more copy of this. Okay, and I'll just rub this. Oh shit. Yeah, so now A is equal to 4 3 2 2 4 6 and 6 2 3 alla. Okay, so now minor M11 is equal to, can I do it directly or else okay, I'll do it now. Multiply, leave this row and this column. So 4 3s are 12 minus 6 2s are 12, so is equal to 0. Next M12 andre idu, this and this 2 3s are 6 minus 6 6 are 36, so andre minus 30 aaytu. Okay, next M13 andre, so 2 2s are 4 minus 6 24, so it is minus 20. So already we got these values in the determinant. Okay, so now minor of A is equal to, so it is 0 30 minus 30 and minus 20 alla makle, minus 20. Okay, so now minor we have, like first row aaytu. Okay, next I'll just rub right here agida, so jaga waste agutte. Next one M21 andre this, so 3 2s 3 3s are 9 minus 2 2s are 4, so 9 minus 4 is 5 alva. Yeah, so next M22 andre, so this and this 4 3s are 12 minus 6 2s are 4 3s are 12. Yeah, this is 0. Next M23 andre this and this 4 2s are 8 minus 6 3s are 18, so it is minus 10. Okay, so the values are 5 0 and minus 10. Idu very important aita. Ee step alli ನೀವು marks ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ like ತುಂಬಾ ಮತ್ತೆ again ಎಲ್ಲ step rewrite ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. Okay, instead of marks, like focusing on marks, let's focus on the time aita. So time is also very important.
ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಟೈಮ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಬಿಗ್ ಲಾಸ್. ಸೊ M31 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ 6 3s are 18 minus 4 2s are 8. So the 10. Next M32 under this and this. So 6 4s are 24 minus 2 2s are 4. So it is 20. Yeah. And M33 is equal to 4 4s are 16 minus 2 3s are 6. So the answer is 10. Okay. So now it is 10, 24, 20 and 10. I hope this is correct. So let's see the further steps. Okay. So next, I'll do it fast. Okay. Next, minor of A. Next, cofactor of A. Cofactor of A is what? So you have to take. You have to put negative sign for 0. For this, and this, you have to put negative sign. So this becomes 30. This becomes minus 20. This becomes minus 5, 0, 10, and 10, minus 20, and 10. Okay, so this is cofactor. Next, adjoint, transpose of this one. So adjoint of A is, so this is 0, 30, minus 20, minus 5, 0, and minus 5, 0, and 10. Next, 10, minus 20, and 10. Okay, so next, A inverse we need, right? So A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A. 1 by determinant of A is 10 into adjoint of A. Adjoint of A is this. So 0, minus 5, 10. So 30, 0, minus 20, and minus 20, 10, and 10. So this is adjoint of A. Okay. Now we have to multiply. Okay, I'll just rub this part. So next, x is equal to, this is the formula. Okay, x is equal to A inverse into B. X is equal to A inverse into B. This is the formula. Now what is A inverse? So A inverse is 1 by 10 of, so 0, minus 5, 10, 30, 0, minus 20, and minus 20, 10, and 10. Okay, B is what? B is 60, 90, and 70. Okay, so if you cross, now this fraction element don't multiply inside. Okay, so now let's multiply this. So it is 1 by 10 of 0 into this one is 0, minus 450, minus 450, and plus 700. Okay, yeah. Next, 30 into 60. 30 into 60 is how much? 6 3s are 1800. 1800 plus 0 minus 1400. Okay. Next, minus 1200, and this is plus 900 plus 700. So what do we get it? So it is 1 by 10 of 450 minus 700. So 500, 250 alva. So this is 250, and this is 1800 minus 1400 is 400, and this is 900 plus 700 is 1600. 1600 minus 1400 is, so 1200 is 400 alva. So 400. So now if you divide this by 10, so we get, this is actually X matrix. Okay, X matrix is what? X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. So it is 25. If you divide all this by 10, so it is 40 and 40. So we can say that X value is 25. So Y value is 40 and Z value is 40. So this much you have to do it, Madhya. Okay, so if you substitute this in the equation, you should get, do we get this value? No, I don't think so. We get this value, X value, Y value. Did we do anything wrong here? 25, 400. No, we won't get value. Okay, X is 25, Y is 40, and Z is 40. Just a minute. 25, 400 plus 40 is 60. 60 minus 40 is 40. 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 60 this is yeah, so determinant of A itself wrong. So determinant of A, what did I? So next here, 4 3 is a 12, so 6 2 is a 12, this is correct. This is 2 3 is a 6, this is 6 6 is a 36, 90, and this is 2 2 is a 4, 6 4 is a 24, yeah, it is also correct. Somewhere here, did we go wrong? Let's see the numbers. 4 4 6 2 3, okay, minus 3 2 6 6 3 and plus 4. Where is plus 4? This is not plus 4, right? Shit. This is 2 ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, okay. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು this becomes 20 minus 40 ಆಯ್ತು. So determinant of A, determinant of A is equal to 50. See, please don't do this mistake, okay? ಇದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗೋದು. And I'll tell you how I got to know that the answer is wrong, okay? This is actually 50. So 50, so if you divide by 50, so these answers are wrong. 250 by 50 and 5. This is 8 and this is 8. Yake gota? I'll tell you clearly. Yeah? So now this is 5, 8, 8. Now look at this. This equation is substitute matter, you should get 60. So now 4 into 5. 4 into 5 plus 3 into 8 plus 2 into 8. Now 4 5s are 20 plus 8 3s are 24 plus 2 8s are 16. So now we're going to solve matter 60 barata. Ivaga correct. Okay. In the previous case, 10 barala, so 10 was wrong. So this is how we have to do it. So be careful while solving this. Okay. Okay. So now this is clear. So next in on the sum ide, I'm okay. We'll do that. So fine. Nimaga ondu ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ clarity ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Now A is equal to what? A is equal to, so 1 1 1. B is B x illa, right? So x illa 1 3 matla, correct? And this is 1 minus 2 1 1 minus 2 1. Is it correct? 1 1 1, and y is 0 1 3 0 1 3 1 minus 2 1. Okay. Next B andre, so B is equal to, so 6 11 0 6 11 0, and x matrix kuda barkoli. X matrix is x y z x y z. Okay. Now determinant of A is 1 into, so 1 3 minus 2 1 minus 1 into 0 3 1 1 plus 1 into 0 1 1 minus 2. Okay. So if you solve this, 1, so 1 into 1 is 1, 3 2s are minus 6, it becomes plus 6, correct? So plus 6 minus 1 of 0 minus 3 plus 1 of 0 minus 1. So if you solve this, 1 of 7 minus 1 of minus 3 plus 1 of minus 1. So you get 7 plus 3 minus 1. The answer is 9. I hope it is 9. So let's see. So determinant of A is 1 1 3 minus 2. So this is correct. 0 3 1 1. Okay. So now let's see that. Okay. Next, cofactors. So cofactor of A is now once again I have to write A. So 1 1 1. So 0 1 3 and 1 minus 2 1 1 minus 2 1. Now 1 1s are 1. 1 1s are 1 plus 6 alva. Next, so for this what we have to do, so 0 minus 3, and for this, so it is 0 minus 1. Next, so 1 1s are 1. Okay, so 1 plus 2. Okay, so next 1 one's a 1 minus 1. Next minus 2 minus 1. Next 1 threes are 3 minus 1. So 3 ones are 3 minus 0. And 1 ones are 1 minus 0. So cofactor of A is minor, this is minor of A. So it is 7 minus 3 minus 1. So this is 3, 0 minus 3. And this is 3 minus 1 is 2, 3, 1. Okay, so I'll check this one step once again. So 3 ones are 3. Sorry, first column. So 1 ones are 1 plus 6. So next, this is correct. This is correct. Did we do this in the next? So this one and this one. So 1 into 1 is 1 plus 2. Next, 1 1 is 1 minus 1. Okay, next. Minus 2 minus 1. Yeah, correct. Next here, this and this. So 3 1 the 3 minus 1. Next 3 minus 0 and this 1 minus 0. Okay, so this is correct. Okay, usually I don't do this in the class and all, so that's why I'll just leave it to you all. So that's the reason I'm finding it difficult now. So minor of A. So next cofactor of A. So cofactor of A is what? Cofactor is 7 3 minus 1, and this becomes minus 3 0 3 and 2 minus 3 1. Okay, next adjoint is 7 3 minus 1 minus 3 0 3 and 2 minus 3 1. Okay, yeah, so now I'll just rub this part. So we got adjoint. Now I'll just directly go for the X matrix. Okay, so X is equal to, you know that it is A inverse into B. Okay, so X is equal to A inverse andre 1 by determinant 1 by 9 of A adjoint andre it is 7 minus 3 2 and 3 0 minus 3. It's minus 1 3 1 into B matrix is 6 11 0. Okay, so now let's do this. So 1 by 9 of 7 6 are 42. 42 minus 33, so minus 33 plus 0. 42. Okay, next 3 6 are 18 plus 0 plus 0. Next minus 6 plus 33 plus 0. Okay, so if you solve this further, so 1 by 9 of, so 42 minus 33, 42 33 andre 7 9. Okay, next 18, this is 18 and this is 27. Oh god, yes. So we get 1 2 3. This is only X value, this is Y value, and this is Z value. Okay, X Y Z value is 1 2 3. Okay, so why I'm saying this, because till the end, we don't know whether we get answer or not. Okay, so istalla maadi answer sikkilla andre then it's actually a big loss, especially in examination alli idana ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, because ತುಂಬಾ ಸಲ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. Okay, so like don't do that. So try to finish off quickly, okay na, and with the proper steps. So already getting chemistry, only doing important questions, right? Don't depend too much on model papers. It's good, but ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ extra questions ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, because in other subject it's all fixed questions, but ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಗಾಗಲ್ಲ. Like ಒಂದೇ topic ಮೇಲೆ they can ask any kind of questions. Okay, it's better to learn extra. Okay, so next question number 42, double derivative. Okay, this is actually a fourth question of 5 markers. So this is like tumba simple makla. Okay, so they're asking us to find out, prove that d square y by dx square minus 5 dy by dx plus 6y is equal to 0. So simple step. Itara exponential formula kottaga do first differentiation and second differentiation and directly substitute al ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, so dy by dx. So dy by dx ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So dy by dx is equal to 3 na age irtini, e to the power 2x differentiation is e to the power 2x into 2 plus 2 na age irtini, e to the power 3x differentiation is into 3. Okay, so let's rewrite this. 3 2s are 6, so 6 e to the power 2x plus 6 e to the power 3x ಆಯ್ತು. This is dy by dx makla. Okay, next double differentiation. So d square y by dx square, d square y by dx square is 6 e to the power 2x into 2 plus 6 e to the power 3x into 3. Now substitute this, so sorry, multiply this, 6 2s are 12. So 12 e to the power 2x plus 6 3s are 18 e to the power 3x. So this is d square y by dx square. So ಎರಡು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಸರ್. MCQ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಸ್, MCQ tomorrow or day after tomorrow ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. So let's write this. So d square y by dx square minus 5 into dy by dx plus 6y. Okay, so d square y by dx square is this one. So 12 e to the power 2x plus 18 e to the power 3x. Okay, into, okay, minus 5 of dy by dx. dy by dx ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು. So it is 6 e to the power 2x plus 6 e to the power 3x plus 6 into y ಮಗಲೇ. y ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. Okay, so it is 3 e to the power 2x plus 2 e to the power 3x. So now let's solve further. We get so 12 e to the power 2x plus 18 e to the power 3x minus 5 6 are 30 alva. So 30 e to the power 2x and minus 30 e to the power 3x plus 6 3s are 18 e to the power 2x plus 6 2s are 12 e to the power 3x. Okay, ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ, I'll just mark this. 12 e to the power 2x, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ 2x ಇದೆ, minus e to the power 2x and 18 e to the power 2x. 12 plus 18 is 30. ಈ 30 ಗೆ minus 30 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 18 e to the power 3x minus 30 e to the power 3x and then 12 e to the power 3x. All these gets cancels out. This one and this one. The answer is 0. Okay, so it's cancellation. So ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಸೊ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಇದನ್ನ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to ಈ 500 into, okay, 500 into ಬೇಡ, ಈ e to the power 7x difference is e to the power 7x into 7 ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೊ 600 e to the power minus 7x into minus 7, correct? Into minus 7. Now don't multiply these numbers to the 500 and 600 ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, keep it as it is. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 500 into 7 into e to the power 7x plus 600 into minus 7, okay, minus 7, let it be as it is, into e to the power minus 7x. ಇದನ್ನ ಹಂಗೆ ಇಡಿ. So this is what your dy by dx. You just rewrote that. Okay na? Next, ಇವಾಗ ಡಬಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್. ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಡಬಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ is d square y by dx square is equal to, so 500 into 7 into e to the power 7x difference is e to the power 7x into 7 plus 600 into minus 7 into e to the power minus 7x into minus 7. Okay, so now what do you get it? So 500 into 7 7s are 49, you get it, 49 e to the power 7x plus minus 7 into minus 7 is plus 7, so 600 into 49 into e to the power 7x, you get it. Now 7x is common, right? So now let's write d square y by dx square is equal to 49 common tagolana. If you take 49 common, it is 500 e to the power 7x plus 600 e to the power minus 7x. This is nothing but what the given question only, no? So we can replace this by y makla. Okay, so we can say it is 49y. So that's all is the answer. So d square y by dx square is equal to 49y. So it's simple. 5 marks ke chances ಇದೆ. So just ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. Okay, okay, so this question, so first you have to solve this aita. So d square y by dx square minus m into dy by dx minus m into dy by dx minus n into dy by dx plus mny is equal to 0. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. This minus into this, this minus into this, and this into this, and this into this. So we get this one. Okay, now y ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So y is equal to a into e to the power mx plus b into e to the power nx. So if you differentiate, so dy by dx is equal to a into e to the power mx into m plus b into e to the power nx into n. So now if I rewrite this, we'll do directly d square y by dx square. Okay, so it becomes am into e to the power mx into m plus bn e to the power nx into n. So now if I rewrite this, it becomes am square into e to the power mx plus bn square into e to the power nx. So this is d square y by dx square. So this is double differentiation and this is single differentiation. Okay, na? Idadmelinda, so directly you have to substitute this in the equation. So first idandre, so am square into e to the power mx plus bn square into e to the power nx minus m into dy by dx. dy by dx andre idu. So am into e to the power mx, am into e to the power mx plus bn into e to the power nx minus n into this one, so dy by dx. So am e to the power mx plus bn e to the power nx plus mny. Mny andre e question makla. Okay, so am a e to the power mx plus b e to the power nx. Okay, na? So now if you solve all of this and you get 0. Okay, so let's do that. So am square e to the power mx plus bn square e to the power nx minus multiply madi. So this becomes am square, right? Am square e to the power mx plus not plus, it's minus bmn into e to the power nx. Bmn into e to the power nx. Next here minus a mn e to the power mx minus bn square e to the power nx, and last one, so it is a mn e to the power mx plus bmn e to the power nx. So then we can cancel all of this. Okay, let's see. Am square e to the power mx ge am square e to the power mx cancel. Next bn square e to the power nx ge bn square e to the power nx cancel. Okay, next bmn e to the power nx ge bmn e to the power gets cancels, and the last one amn cancels. The answer is 0. Okay, so ee tara samgalalli what you have to do is, see ide tara. Okay, so first dy by dx ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ and then d square y by dx square ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ and substitute in this one. Okay, so once you substitute ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಇದು easy, but ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡಬಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಈಸಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ಬಿಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಟು ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ MCQs ಮಾಡೋಣ MCQs ಮಾಡೋಣ. Okay, so I'll do it soon ma. Okay, next so this question and this question both are same aita, that's why I have taken it together. So let's see. So y is equal to sin inverse x. Y is equal to sin inverse x. So dy by dx is what? Dy by dx is equal to 1 by root of 1 minus x square. 1 by root of 1 minus x square aita. Idadmelinda, so once you get the denominator in the double differentiation, so what you have to do is you have to send it back to the left side. Okay, so root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to 1. This is the major step that you have to do. Once nimge enadru denominator sikkidre after the first differentiation, so send it back to the left hand side. This is the common agenda. Okay, so now when you do this, do double the product rule. Okay, root of 1 minus x square na age itkoltini, dy by dx differentiation is d square y by dx square plus I'll keep dy by dx as it is, and root of 1 minus x square differentiation is 1 by 2 root 1 minus x square into minus 2x is equal to 1 differentiation is 0. So here in this case I've used product rule. So 1 minus x square I kept it as it is, dy by dx differentiation is d square y by dx square plus dy by dx I kept as it is, root 1 minus x square differentiation is 1 by 2 root 1 minus x square into minus 2x because 1 minus x square differentiation. Illi 2 and 2 gets cancels out, so you end up getting root of 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x divided by root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to 0. Okay, so now multiply throughout 1 minus x square. So if you multiply this, you get 1 minus x square into d square by dx square. Correct? Because root cancel agata. Okay, this and the numerator terms gets cancelled out. You get x dy by dx is equal to 0 into root of this one is 0. So this is what they asked us to prove, and this is what we have got. So now y is equal to cos inverse x, same formula makle illu kuda same aita. Like don't get confused with this. Even in cos inverse x anta kotre first differentiation minus 1 anta barutte, minus 1 divided by this one. So then further you know how to solve this. Same steps only you will take it forward aita, because minus 1 differentiation is 0 agutte. There's nothing to worry. Okay, only thing is there you have to write minus 1. Okay na. So your last party question is enough to score in party. Yes. That is more than enough now. Okay, because continuity, all the sums have discussed, and determinants we have discussed almost everything. So nothing to worry. Formula sheet for math. I'm not understanding which formula to read specifically. Vector 3D. Okay, yeah. So let's see. I'll make one class on that. Okay. I'll give one formula sheet. Don't worry. Okay. So next. So this is most of the time this they have asked. Okay, so 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. So prove that x square y2 plus x1 xy1 plus y is equal to 0. Then mine's party is finished today. I will finish part D. I was waiting for this line. Okay, thank you. Good that you are finishing part D also. Part C and part D, Maga, I have already made a video. Okay, so just follow that, and the MCQs I'll come one more live on that. Okay. So let's focus on this. Okay, now dy by dx. So itara kottaga it is better to take y1, y2. Y1, y2 in the sense first differentiation, second differentiation. That's it. Okay, so now I'll take y1 only, so that the match agutte. So y1 is equal to 3 cos alva minus 3 sin agutte. So minus 3 sin of log x into log x differentiation is 1 by x. This differentiation gottagbeku nimge. Okay. Cos differentiation is sine, so minus sine agutte. So minus sine log x into 1 by x plus 4 cos of log x into 1 by x. So sine x differentiation is cos x. So cos log x into 1 by x. Okay. Now first differentiation is done, and after the first differentiation, we got 1 by x. X common agade. Okay. Yeah. So we'll take 1 by x common. So y1 is equal to 1 by x of minus 3 sin log x plus 4 cos of log x, 4 cos of log x. So now we'll multiply. Now once you get the denominator, you have to multiply back. Okay. So xy1 is equal to minus 3 sin of log x plus 4 cos of log x. Okay, so this is the first step. Okay, so now we got this. So once you get the denominator to the left hand side, then first step is done. Then you are ready to do the second differentiation. So now I'll teach you how to do that. Wait first. You done only 9 paper. You told you will do 20 papers while making a video 200 MCQ. Please add new MCQs other than 9 paper, which can more probably come in exam. Yes, I'll do it. Okay, so see, I'm a full-fledged teacher. Okay, so I have to like teach and then come back and do it. So I have to manage all of this, but don't worry. Okay, so as I promised you earlier, before your final examinations, I'll make sure that you will like score full mark in the part A. Okay, so 20 or 20, so 200 MCQs at any cost. I'll do it. Hi, Kaushik. Okay, so now let's do double difference. Okay, product rule. Okay, so x into y1 difference is y2 plus y1 into x1 x difference is 1. Okay, is equal to, so minus 3 sine of, so sine difference is cos, right? So cos of log x into log x difference is 1 by x minus, so cos difference is sine, so 4 sine of log x into 1 by x. Okay, now let's take 1 by x common. So once again, xy2 plus y1 is equal to 1 by x. If I take common, let's take minus 1 by x common. Okay, minus this, so we'll take minus 1 by x common. So 3 cos of log x plus 4 sine of log x. Okay. Now what we can do is we can send this x ikkada. Okay, cross multiply ಮಾಡಿ. So we get x into this one is x square y2 alva, x square y2 plus x y1 is equal to minus of, this is nothing but, look at this, this is nothing but this question only. Look at the question and look at this one. So it's actually both are same, right? So can I replace that as minus y makla, and the y outside we have minus, that becomes minus y, correct? So if I bring y this side, it becomes x square y2 plus x y1 plus y is equal to 0. That is what they asked us to prove, and we have got it. Artha, so follow these steps, easily we'll get it. Okay, remember, once you get these denominators, okay, take common, send it other side. Now once you get this denominator, take common, send it other side, and you will get the proper answers. If you keep them back in the left side, right side, then it is difficult. Okay, so it is better always take it to the left side and solve. Okay, so till at least KCET. Yes, so KCET, I'll do it, Makla. Okay, so now this is not a like separate coaching class and all. Okay, what I will do is for all the previous year questions for all the topics, I'll do KCET, and yeah, so that is what my plan is. Don't worry, I will do it. KCET also for math and physics. I'm not sure whether ma'am is free. So if she's free, even she will also teach. Okay, so don't worry about that. I'll make sure that you will score well even in KCET. Okay, so what is this MCQ bega maadi? Okay, MCQs martani. So MCQs ivat agala aita. Ivat full focus on, like, I'm focusing on 5 markers because 2 markers, 3 markers complete agi videos madidini. If I finish 5 markers, then MCQs nu ulkoladu. Adu nan maadkodtini. Okay. Yeah. So this is done. Okay, now this is very simple. Okay, so the note section doddadu ansutte, but it is a simple question. Now let's do this. So now y is equal to tan inverse x the whole square. It is actually a function to the power n makla. Okay, function to the power n differentiation is n into, so it is 2 into tan inverse x to the power 1 into tan inverse x differentiation is 1 by 1 plus x square, 1 by 1 plus x square. So this is the differentiation. So I'll write the function to the power n formula. So function to the power n is equal to n into function to the power n minus 1 into d by dx of function, d by dx of function. Okay na? So same formula use ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ. See, we got 1 plus x square, multiply ಮಾಡಿ. So 1 plus x square into y is equal to, so 2 tan inverse x, 1 plus x square into y is equal to 2 tan inverse x. So now we'll do product rule. So 1 plus x square na age irtini. Y differentiation is this is y1, no? Y1. So now this is y2. Okay, is equal to, so 2. Sorry. This product rule haakbiಟ್ಟು. Y1 differentiation is y2 plus y1 of 1 plus x square differentiation is 2x. 1 differentiation is 0. X square differentiation is 2x is equal to 2 into tan inverse x differentiation is 1 by 1 plus x square. Again, we got denominator, multiply back, you get the answer. So 1 plus x square into 1 plus x square is 1 plus x the whole square into y2 plus 2x of 1 plus x square y is equal to 2. That is all, no? This is 5 marker ga simple question makla idu. Okay, yeah, so 1 2 3 4 step iradu. Look at the question and look at the answer. Simple question. So 5 markers sigute. Okay na? Next. So I think this is the last question in the double differentiation. So let's finish off this. So simple aita idu. So dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to e to the power a cos inverse x is e to the power a cos inverse x into a cos inverse x differentiation is a into minus 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square. Minus 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square. Okay. Now root of 1 minus x square will multiply this side. So root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to e to the power a cos inverse x into a into e to the power cos inverse x. Okay, so now left side it is by parts, so product rule. So root of 1 minus x square, I'll keep it as it is. Dy by dx difference is d square y by dx square plus dy by dx, I'll keep it as it is. This differentiation is 1 by 2 root 1 minus x square into minus 2x, okay, is equal to a into e to the power a cos inverse x into a into minus 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square. 1 minus x square. Yeah, so I think here it is minus, no? Minus miss madre. Okay. This is minus. So minus into minus will become plus. Now that root 1 minus x square is there, no? So multiply back to this. Or else multiply throughout. Okay, we'll cancel some of these terms and then we'll multiply 2 to cancel. Okay. Now multiply root of 1 minus x square throughout. So if I multiply here, what do you get it? So 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square. Okay. Here if I multiply root of 1 minus x square and that root of 1 minus x square gets cancelled out, you get minus x dy by dx. Right now minus x dy by dx is equal to ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ this root of 1 minus x square and the multiply root of 1 minus x square both gets cancelled out. Minus a into minus a becomes a square, right? A square into e to the power a cos inverse x, a cos inverse x. ಇದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, and that is nothing but e to the power a cos inverse x is nothing but y. So we can replace this term, complete term, by y. So what do we get? So a square y we get it is equal to, so now 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx minus a square y is equal to 0 makle. Okay, so this is the final answer. Artha aita idu? So simple but lengthy barutte. Just solve like however I said. Okay, so easy barutte. So good afternoon, sir. Hi Madan, good evening, good evening. After the yes, Nas. Okay, let's see. If I get some time, I'll make sure that I'll do some of the JE videos also. Yeah, so good that at least you're asking all those. Okay, like nowadays it is very rare that people open up and ask all those. Thank you so much. Let's see. I'll put my effort and I'll try to make a video on JE. Okay, so shall we move on to the next question? Yeah, so this is done control. So double differentiation kuda agoytu. So then namge ivaga integration aita. So integration mele we have few questions. Let's solve this. Okay, so can I take 2 minutes break here? So 2-minute break. Okay.
Sir, if possible, try making it interactive, sir. Yeah, the problem is, Sangeeta, so nobody has time. Okay, so now if I start interacting, then the concept will become less. Okay, so and the video will become lengthy. That is why I'm not interacting much. So yes, ma. Let's see. If I can. So no, sir, you're doing your job. Okay. Okay. So fine. We'll continue integration. Okay. So 1 by root of a square minus x square. So we have to, so now this is actually, there are two parts in this. Okay, so first we have to prove this, and based on this only you get tag questions. Okay, this is actually tag questions, this one and this one. So these two are tag questions. Okay, in fact 2 won't be there. I actually, I saw that question somewhere and I wanted to discuss this. That's when I got it. Okay, so one the tag questions and one the main question is. So you have to be careful. So while proving this, ಇದನ್ನ mess up ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನೇನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. Okay, so this is simple ಆಯ್ತಾ. 1 by a square minus x square. So this is actually nothing but sin inverse x differentiation. What is sin inverse x differentiation? Is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Correct? So here also it is similar. So now substitute x is equal to a sin theta. X is equal to a sin theta. Now let's substitute this. So integral of 1 by root of a square minus x square, alva, and into dx. So now this is the question. Now if I take x is equal to a sin theta, so dx is equal to what? Dx is equal to a cos theta into d theta, correct? A cos theta into d theta. If I differentiate this, now let's substitute all of this here. So if I substitute, you get 1 by root of a square, x and it is a, so it is a square sin square theta, right? A square sin square theta, and this is a cos theta d theta. In place of dx, I'm substituting all of this. Okay, and in theta is, sorry, x is nothing but a sin theta. So we get root of a cos theta into d theta whole divided by root of a square minus a square sin square theta. Okay, I'll take a square common now. So if I take a square common, a cos theta d theta divided by a will come out of the root. We get only 1 minus sin square theta, correct? 1 minus sin square theta, because a square has come out of the root. That's why it is only a. Okay, now we can cancel this a and this a. So we end up getting, so integration of cos theta d theta divided by root of 1 minus sin square theta is nothing but cos square theta. Okay, root of cos square theta. So square and this one gets cancelled out. So we end up getting integration of cos theta by cos theta into d theta. So cos theta gets cancelled out. We get integration of 1 d theta. Integration of 1 d theta. Okay. Now what is integration of 1 with respect to theta? It is actually d theta. It is actually theta plus c. Okay. Now theta is, this we have to write in the beginning itself. Okay. X is equal to a sin theta. Correct? What is sin theta, makle? Sin theta is equal to x by a. So theta is equal to sin inverse of x by a. Correct? Sin inverse of x by a. Now this thing now I'm going to substitute here. So theta is nothing but sin inverse of x by a plus c. So this is the integration formula for us. Okay, so 1 by root of a square minus x square is nothing but sin inverse of x by a plus c. Okay, so now this tag question. Okay, so this tag question is simple. So now they have asked us to find out integration of 1 by, can I write 25 as 5 square minus x square. Now compare to this. Okay, 1 by root of a square minus x square is sin inverse of x by a plus c. Now in place of a, what do we have? 5, alva. In place of x, we have x. So this becomes sin inverse of x. X is nothing but x only, and this is 5 plus c. So if you don't write plus, then you will not get answer like full marks. Okay, okay. So full bari bekagate. So here sin inverse of x by 5 plus c is the final answer. Okay. Next, look at that question. Okay, integration of integration of 1 by root summon minus x square. This is actually one of the board paper. Okay, so 1 by root of summon minus x square is there. So
ಇಲ್ಲಿ 25 you know the square of 5 is 25, so we did that. Okay, but for sum and what you have to do is you have to rearrange this. First you have to write it as 1 by root of root 7 the whole square, root 7 the whole square minus x square. Okay, like this you have to write it. The minute you write like this, you know, you will get to know that a value is root 7 and b value x value is x. Now for this the value is sin inverse of x is x only by root 7 plus c. So when you get this non-square form, then okay, in that case you should know how to write that in the square form and writing the final answer. So these two you should know. Okay na? So careful, idan matra nenpitkolli, yadar non-square number bandaga you have to take square root of that particular number. So then you know we can write in the form of root of a square minus x square. Okay na? Oh, when to use sine, tan, and secant, to give one trick to remember. Okay, yes, I'll give. So now, yeah, I'll give that in the next slide. Okay. Okay, next 1 by x square minus a square. So 1 by x square minus a square. So this is in the form of 1 by so 1 by x square minus a square. We write in the form of 1 by x minus a into x plus a. X minus a into x plus a. This is the a square minus b square format. Okay, so here we don't use any short. So this one, no, it is that substitution formula. We can solve by using partial fraction also. Anything is fine. Okay, I'll teach you partial fraction method if you want. You want partial fraction method? I'll use that. Okay, so I'll use the partial fraction itself. Okay, now 1 by x minus a into x plus a can be taken as a divided by x minus a plus b divided by x plus a. So you know how to solve this, right? Partial fraction. So it becomes 1 by x minus a into x plus a is equal to a of x plus a plus b of x minus a whole divided by x minus a into x plus a. So this and this gets cancelled out. A1 is equal to a of x plus a plus b of x minus a. Okay, now simple it is. So just go for just take x is equal to minus a. If you take x is equal to minus a becomes 0, capital A becomes 0, right? So a becomes 0. So 1 is equal to a becomes 0 plus b of minus 2a, right? So b is equal to minus 1 by 2a. B is equal to minus 1 by 2a, right? And now I'll take x is equal to a. If I take x is equal to a, then b becomes 0. So b becomes 0. So then b becomes 0. How do we get it? So 1 is equal to a of a plus a is 2a plus b 0, 0, 0. Okay, so a is equal to 1 by 2a. Okay, yeah. Now if you substitute this in this format, so integration of 1 by x square minus a square is equal to, so 1 by 2a of x minus a dx plus b value is how much? Minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2a of x plus a dx. So now if you solve this further, I'll take 1 by 2a common in both of them. So integration of 1 by x minus a into dx minus integration of 1 by x plus a into dx. Okay, so that means in the simple. So 1 by x minus a and 1 by x plus a integration is log alva. So can I write? Okay, I'll take one more copy of this. So 1 by 2a of log x minus a minus log x plus a plus c, we get it. So we can say that it is 1 by 2a log a, either log a minus log b. Okay, log x minus a divided by x plus a plus c. So this is the final answer, Maklai. Okay, so this is up to here, you have to do it. So partial fraction method is actually easy. Okay, so you know partial. Yes, that method can also be done. Okay, so since partial fraction nimge 3 mark barutte and it is easy, I did in this method. It actually I made one more video aita aa video alli clear agi helkottidini. Multiply and divide by 2. Yes, that method can also be done. That is also easy, but only second form and the bandaga minus plus alli ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ confusion agbodu. Anything is fine. Okay, this is one different method I taught. If you want to do it, you do it aita, illa andre ade method follow ಮಾಡಿ. Yes, yes, Padma Nil. Okay, so this is the final answers. Now the tag questions. Now this is 1 by x square minus a square, right? Integration of this. Now 1 by x square minus 4 square, x square minus 4 square, and then 1 by 4, 1 by 8, right? 1 by 8 log x minus 8. So x minus 4 divided by x plus 4 plus c. So this is the final answer. Okay, now so istu ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಅಂಡ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಈ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಮೇನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದು ಅಂಡ್ ಇದು ಬೋತ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಡೋಂಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಇದನ್ನೇ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಲೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಎ, so please make on them. Yes ma, like say I'm telling I'll do it, don't worry. See, this is, who is this? Amaramma. Don't worry, I'll tomorrow or day after tomorrow I'm just working on it. Okay, it's Thursday, so tomorrow is Wednesday, tomorrow is Wednesday, so Wednesday or Thursday pakka I'll make sure that I'll discuss minimum 200 questions, and you'll be like completely ready for math exams. Don't worry, Kando. Party is my responsibility. Yes, I'll do it. Okay, so this question aayto 1 by x square plus a square, 1 by x square plus a square, x square plus x square, tan inverse x alva. Yeah, so so I'll take directly. So x is equal to a tan theta, right? X is equal to a tan theta. So what do you get it? So 1 divided by x square plus a square dx. Now dx is equal to a so secant square theta into d theta alva. So now we'll substitute a secant square theta d theta whole divided by x square andre it is a square tan square theta plus a square. Okay, next a square, this is now a secant square theta d theta divided by, if I take a square common, we get tan square theta plus 1. Okay, what is tan square theta plus 1? It is actually secant square theta, right? So this and this gets both, it's actually secant square theta, that's why now I'm cancelling it. Okay, and a and a1 cancel agate. So 1 by a of integration of d theta sigate. It's nothing but 1 by a of theta plus c. So theta is nothing but x is equal to a tan theta. So if x is equal to a tan theta, tan theta is equal to x by a. So theta is equal to tan inverse of x by a. So we'll replace here. So 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a plus c. So this is the final answer. Okay, now they ask us to solve this. Okay, this is actually completing the square method because quadratic equations kottidare. So yes, so we will do that. Okay, so quadratic equation. What is a quadratic equation? It is x square plus 2x plus 10 ide. Okay, now we have to solve by using a plus b the whole square. Now I'll write this as a square. Okay, a square plus 2ab plus b square and the barkoltine. Okay, now a square jagadalli x square ide, so I'll just write x square plus 2 a andre it is x, I'll write x. Now already we got 2x. So what should be the b value? B value is 1. Correct? B value is 1. So I'll take 1 square to cancel this. I'll take minus 1 square plus 10 makla. Plus 10. Okay, so this can be taken as x plus 1 the whole square. X plus 1 the whole square. And this is minus 1 square. And this is nothing but minus 1 plus 10. Okay. So we can say that x plus 1 the whole square plus 9. So x plus 1 the whole square plus 3 square, we can say x plus 1 the whole square plus 3. Okay, so this is important makle ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Completing the square method ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. In case ನಿಮಗೆ confusion ಆದರೆ just go and watch that. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is completing the square method. So now integration of 1 by x plus 1 the whole square plus 3 square is 1 by a and it's actually 3. So it is 1 by 3 tan inverse of x. X and it is x plus 1. Okay, x plus 1 by 3 plus c. So this is the final answer. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay, 1 by a square minus x square. Yeah, this is sine inverse x. We did this. Okay, yeah. So I'll just explain how to remember ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತಾ. Okay, remember this root of, sorry, we have without root a few things. Okay, 1 by a square minus x square. So 1 by a square minus x square we solve by using a minus x into a plus x. Okay, and 1 by x square minus a square. X square minus a square the same. 1 by x minus a into x plus a. Okay, so ಇದೆರಡಕ್ಕೆ a square minus b square type ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, next 1 by root of x square plus a square. X square plus a square, this is nothing but tan inverse x differentiation. Okay, so for this we substitute x is equal to a tan theta. X is equal to a tan theta substitution. ಹೆಂಗ್ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, without root to x square plus a square ಬಂದಾಗ tan inverse x differentiation ಏನು 1 by 1 plus x square is a differentiation. So now remember that, you will easily get it. Okay, next with root. Okay, with root we have 1 by root of a square minus x square. So 1 by root of a square minus x square is nothing but 1 by root of a square minus x square, alva? Yeah, so it's sin inverse x. So now sin inverse x differentiation is nothing but 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Yeah, so substitution is x is equal to a sin theta makla. X is equal to a sin theta. So next 1 by root of x square minus a square. X square minus a square and the bandaga, here you have to substitute x is equal to a secant theta. This is a long differentiation integration, so not called 1 by next x square plus a square. X square plus a square ಇಲ್ಲಿ substitute ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಅದೇ. Okay, so for this x is equal to a tan theta. ಇದೆರಡು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಡಿರೈವೇಷನ್ಸ್, ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. 4 ಡಿರೈವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ 1 by x square plus a square ಬಂದಾಗ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬಂದು x is equal to a tan theta. ಇದೊಂದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This and this you can easily remember, and these for everything else you can remember easily. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಎಸ್, ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಇದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಸೊ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು question number 44, application of integrals. So application of integrals ಮೇಲೆ we have very few questions ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, and ಅದೇ questions ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳೋದು. So I'll do all those. Okay, so first one is integration. Okay, just give me 1 minute, I'll just drink water and come. Satya, I'll discuss Satya. Tomorrow full day, I have, so I'll discuss in school.